Well, Brandon, it's always a hard slog in pre-season. You've got your deal sorted. You must be pleased with how the last few weeks have gone.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a good few weeks pre-season to have been during pre-season from the start. It's been good to have met the lads so early, and then been training for the past 3 weeks and felt like part of the squad. So it's been really good.
People talk about being on trial as a footballer. It sounds like a very daunting, dramatic thing. Can it sometimes be tough going out there and having to prove yourself, especially when you've already played at the level, of course?
Yeah, it's tricky. It's regardless of where you are, you're always trying to impress. But it can be a little bit daunting. I think before and after training, you start evaluating and thinking, have I done well enough? Have I done this? Have I done that? But during training, it's just like a normal session, really. But it's just a slight little edge to your game, and you're really trying to impress.
And in terms of the match situations as well, not only just the Aston Villa and Derby games, but Stourport Saturday as well. Your workload's been nice and busy too.
Yeah. I think Derby and Aston Villa was a few more picking the balls out of the net, but which wasn't ideal. But no, it's been great experience so far, having kind of played against different opposition and getting a test and feel for how the squad play and how the manager's looking for us to play this season.
In many respects, the club and the team go on trial as well, don't they, when a player comes in? What have you made of Kidderminster and the club, much less of, obviously, the gaffer's impressed with you, that's why you've got your deal, but what do you make of it here?
I'm very surprised at how professional, it's a fantastic club. I'd heard really good things kind of before coming into it, and speaking with a few of the boys from the V9 and things, and coming here and seeing the facilities and how the setup is and how the manager wants us to play. It is all very, very professional. So yeah, very impressed.
You spent last season at Woking in the National League, the level above this one. Do you see it as a football club that's gearing up at least to be prepared for that at least?
Yeah, it's a club that deserves to be in that league without a shadow of a doubt. If not, beyond that really. But the tempo and the players that are here are easily good enough to play in the National League, and I've definitely seen a lot of worse teams in the division above. I think it's a good season for Kidderminster to really push on and get promoted.
And in terms of the playing quality that's here as well, you've talked about the professionalism of the club, but some of the faces here already. In terms of the squad that's coming together, what do you make of it?
Yeah, it's a really good bunch of lads, and I think the players here, the quality and everything like that. Like I mentioned, it's beyond the level really. It's building up to be a very good squad. I know the manager still wants to bring in a few more players, but it's shaping up very, very well.
Probably maybe halfway, just past that in terms of being through the pre-season schedule. So a lot of hard work still to go, but looking forward to that big kick-off now.
Yeah, it's always nice to have a bit of a countdown, and the games are coming in fairly quickly. Burnley on Saturday, which will be a really good test. But yeah, the fixtures have gone well so far, and it's all gearing up to the first game.